It's you.
Oh, that's sweet. You remember me.
Oh, yes. I remember everyone who's ever bamboozled me into giving them a top-of-the-line laptop. Their names are Michael Ross.
I didn't bamboozle you, Benjamin. I won it fair and square.
And I've been tracking every internet move you've made for the past 10 months, waiting for the slip-up.
Bet you thought you had me at teenybikini.com.
No. Because I cross-referenced that with your workplace harassment case, and I knew. But don't think I'm not aware that you went home for dinner and used your personal computer to go back there.
Okay, that's not actionable, but hacking my personal computer is.
Good luck proving that. Now, what do you want?
I want access to a hard drive.
No way.
Not only that, I want you to give me whatever I want, whenever I want it, for the rest of your life.
And why would I do that?
Oh, right. Because I just recorded you admitting to violating the law.
The XJS 5000.
Mm-hmm.
You set me up.
Yeah.
You knew that I would track your home computer.
And after you've been convicted, you'll be lucky to be hired as a network administrator at a high school in Jersey.
Nice office.
Thanks.
Do you mind if I ask you a favor?
Yeah, anything.
I have a ton of old files that I need organized and shipped to storage, and I was wondering if you could maybe do that for me. Because I figured if you were suddenly doing things for people that they don't need you to do, didn't ask you to do, and don't want you to do, then maybe I'd get in on that.
I put that on Harvey's desk for him, not you.
Maybe. But I know what you don't seem to get. Harvey didn't value you for your help on cases. He valued you for your loyalty, which he told you last night.
Yeah, I know that, and I'm trying to get it back, and this is the only way I know how.
By sending Rachel to distract me and sneaking into his office? Oh, by the way, you think I don't know about you two? Took me one look.
Donna, come on.
You want to know how to get Harvey's loyalty back? Get in a time machine and undo what you did with Jessica. Oh, shoot. You can't do that.
You know what? I figured you'd bring this file back. There's also one in your bottom drawer. You might want to grab that, too. And just in case of that, I put 7 other copies in his office. Because whether he forgives me or not, he's still gonna need it. Some random associate gave him all that information on Ava Hesington? No way. It was Scotty. Yeah, I found the ticket to Trinidad Tobago. It's not a giant leap. The only problem is Scotty's not here. She's in London. And Harvey, he is still gonna need this.
This file doesn't lead to Harvey forgiving you.
Donna, please, could you just separate our relationship from yours and his for just like 1 second?
Are you kidding me? Do you think I'm mad just because of him? You did this to me, too. And whether you appreciate it or not, I have had your back since the day that you got here.
Yes, you have. But what about last year? When I had your back, you ignored me and it almost cost him his license.
The difference is, I did what I did for him, not for me. And I didn't get a brand new office for it. I got fired.
Yum.
What do you want, Michael, please? I'm just trying to eat my Egg McMuffin when I'm still offline, okay?
Thought you were never offline.
5 minutes a day.
Listen, Benjamin, I don't want to hold what's on this dictaphone over you for the rest of your life.
Why not?
I don't need any more enemies. I'd rather have a friend, but I do need a favor.
And if I don't give it to you, then what do you do with the dictaphone?
It's the only copy there is. Go on, erase it. Then I'll ask you my favor.
How do I know that this is the only copy?
Because I'm giving you my word.
What do you need?
I need you to build me a time machine. And a bite of the sandwich.
Come on. It's not sanitary, Michael.
No, just a little.
You can have the rest.
I mean, I had steak before, but I never had steak before. But that's not why I'm here today. You see, halfway through the meal, Peter came over to my table and he asked how I'd liked it. He wanted to know because he cared. He cared about me. I don't make friends very easily, but the second I set foot in Peter's steakhouse, I had made a friend for life. And that is how Peter treats every single person who walks through his door. So I don't care what they say. Your Honor, this is not a public benefit.
Your Honor, I'm touched. It makes me want to run right over there and get a steak. But as for the Supreme Court decision in Kelo, public benefit is determined on a quantitative, not qualitative basis.
Well, I'm glad you brought up Kelo because we happen to have some quantitative evidence right here.
Kelo was decided in 2005.
8 years later, and still nothing has been built on this land.
No jobs created, no taxes collected, no money made.
Zero quantitative benefit. Just because they say it will be better doesn't mean it actually will be.
Even if it were true, we have every right to do it. The state determines benefit, not the court. And until such time as the law is changed, you have no authority to affect the state's determination.
Your Honor, you can establish authority today.
There's no basis for that. You have no choice but to uphold the established practice of eminent domain.
I'm afraid opposing counsel is right. Demolition begins next week.
I just remembered something about Moneyball. The A's never actually won the World Series. Sorry, Lewis.
Now's not the time to be sorry.
What is it the time for?
Get in.
No, I think I'm good.
Mike, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's just good, clean mud.
That doesn't make any sense.
Is this about the fact that I'm in the nude?
Please don't harp on that.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I know how the younger generation gets hung up on that stuff. But you don't have to worry because you have your own self-contained unit.
Okay, if I get in, will you stop saying words?
You know, if you're going with boxers, you're not going to have them later. You're going to have to go smokeless.
I know why you picked me for this case.
I wouldn't have picked you if you didn't.
If you wanted me to be your associate, why didn't you just ask?
You would have said no.
Lewis, come on.
No, Mike. I know what people think of me. I know what you think of me. I knew you'd remember all the bad things about working with me. I just wanted to remind you of some of the good ones.
I remember all the good ones. But I also remember after those things, you going back to being the same Lewis I met the first day of work. The Lewis who fired someone right in front of my face for the sole purpose of teaching me to be afraid.
You're right. But I remember you once said that my actions matter and that it's not water under the bridge. You've changed me. You make me want to be a better man.
Wait, are you saying I complete you? You have seen Jerry Maguire.
No, I'm quoting my cinema hero, the character of Melvin Udall, expertly portrayed by Jack Nicholson in As Good as It Gets.
Ah, never saw it.
Oh, well, then you're lucky,
Well, why is that?
because you could still see it for the first time.
The first time.
Yeah.
That's it, the first time.
What?
The judge. You were making your argument about the first time. He wanted to rule in our favor, but he couldn't.
I know. That's why we need him to rewrite the law.
No, we don't. Because there's already a provision in the law that works for us. It's in section...
First of all, I cannot mix work with mudding, okay? Let's hit the showers. I can't wait to stick it to opposing counsel. We won.
We did.
We did. I just want to say one thing. You know, if Harvey had the power to become Mariano Rivera, he would. Because Harvey doesn't love the law. It's just his vehicle for forcing his will on his opponents, for winning. But you see, Mike, that's not how I feel about the law. I love the law. And I never trade it for anything.
I love it too. I also like winning.
I know. You know what I think? I think you're half Harvey and you're half me. You've had your time with him. Now have your time with me.
I can't let you do this.
Let me?
Don't do this.
I already said yes. I can't go back on my word.
You're not going back on your word. You're going back where you belong.
I am. I am sorry.
I know. Look, why don't you take tonight off and go out with your girlfriend?
Thanks, Harvey.
No, we're going up top.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but if you come in late tomorrow, you're fired.
We'll see.
Brand bars are forbidden in first years.
Since when?
Since 2 seconds ago. Order of the quartermaster, who is no longer speaking with you. Rachel, can you please instruct the associate to your right to pass the non-dairy creamer?
Louis, as I have been trying to tell you in person and in the note I left and in your voicemail, I'm sorry.
You know what non-dairy creamer is, Rachel? It's a metaphor. At first sip, you think it's real. You know, after all, it wants you to believe that it's genuine and it's good and it's gonna deliver on its promise. But then with time, you realize that it's just a concoction of chemicals that's designed to disguise the truth that's actually full of shit.
Then why are you drinking it?
I'm lactose intolerant. Norma, I just want you from now on to just try to wear socks, because if there isn't. And what is that?
Hessington Oil's earnings per share and market cap growth over the last 11.2 years.
Somebody ask you to do this?
I didn't do it because somebody asked me to, Louis. I did it because I want in on the case.
You know, you realize something like this would entail working hand in glove and possibly even a trip or two to the Mud Club.
I'm in.
And what makes you think you're good enough to be my personal associate?
I don't want to be your personal associate.
What?
I'm a fifth year. I don't want to be anyone's personal associate, but I know how good you are. You know how good I am. We can use each other.
Like a symbiotic relationship. Like between a phytoplankton and a whale.
I'm not familiar with their specific dynamic, but yes, exactly.
Well, Katrina, I kind of had enough of being used by associates looking to move one rung up the ladder, so I suggest you get the hell out of my office and find yourself another whale.
What the hell is this?
What?
I'm working with Harvey, my best friend. Harvey, give birth to me. When you see me coming, give me a wide berth, because I'm a dick. I'm a dick. I'm working with Harvey, my best friend. Harvey, I'm working with Harvey, my best friend. Harvey, give birth. When you see me coming, give me a wide berth, because I'm a dick.
You're not the fool anymore, Louis. Mike Ross is. And I can't take it back. I put myself out on a limb for you, so if you say no to me, I won't just be a fool. I'll be done.
This is everything I have on Tony Giannopoulos. Read it, summarize it, and make it your life.
I won't let you down.
Welcome to Team Lit.
Louis. Thank you.
Oh, all jammed up?
Afraid so.
You just need to coax it a little.
Oh, and how does one do that?
Oh, it's all in the touch.
Well, I've been nothing but gentle.
There's a time to be gentle, and there's a time to be firm. You should see how I handle the facts.
I can imagine. You know, in fact, given your skills, I think you'd probably be the ideal person to handle my short-term needs. So I'm in the States on a limited basis, and I've got nobody to help me with my workload.
I get it. You're forced to do everything yourself.
It's getting exhausting.
And you need someone to help relieve the pressure.
Naturally, I thought of you.
Not Rachel.
I think you know the answer to that.
I knew it then.
I know you did. It'd be a brief, casual arrangement whilst I'm in New York.
I wouldn't have time for anything more.
Don't we have an agreement?
I don't know. What kind of boss would you be?
Demanding, but very generous.
Generous is good.
As is Daniel Day-Lewis, doing Macbeth.
You do realize that this arrangement would involve no secretarial work.
I'd be disappointed if it did. Wow.
You aren't having a heart attack, are you?
Would that put a crimp in your evening?
Well, I guess I could scalp your ticket, seeing as it is the hottest of the season.
You know, I practically had to sell my spleen for them.
That's funny. I heard you got them from a client.
Did you also hear that I traded him my spleen?
I don't care if it cost you a lung. Daniel Day-Lewis in a kilt, worth it.
I'm really glad to hear that.
Of course you are. You found out how much I love the theater.
Hold on, you don't think the reason that I arranged all of this is because I looked into you?
Didn't you?
Sure I did. You know, I'm actually to theater what Harvey is to sport.
Nah, you don't give a shit about theater. You love sports.
Rugby, mostly.
Nice try.
We do what we can. But we are going for dinner with Daniel Day-Lewis after the show.
You're kidding.
I may be indifferent to the theater, but I know how to get things done.
You are good.
I told you that on the first day we met. I'm better than good.
What time is dinner?
10:30.
Then we better get going.
Oh, show doesn't start for another 20 minutes.
We aren't going to the show.
Taxi! How long have you been standing there?
Long enough to know that if this law thing doesn't work out, you'd make a lousy Boy Friday.
I'd ask you to help, but I wouldn't want to take advantage.
And I'd say yes, but I don't want to be taken advantage of. Though I am happy to watch.
I'm nothing but a piece of meat to you, aren't I?
Quiet, copy boy. Same time tomorrow night?
Absolutely.
Interesting.
If you find copy rooms interesting, you need to get out more.
Oh, I'm not talking about the copy room. I'm talking about you and Steven and the spring in your steps. And if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were sleeping with him. Oh, my God.
You slept with him, didn't you? No.
How was it?
Suffice it to say, I was awesome. Oh, wait, sorry. You probably wanted to know about him, didn't
That was
you?
the point of the question, yes. Really?
God, no. I may have met my match.
Oh, my God. And the arrangement?
Ongoing.
What did you tell Harvey?
Oh, my God.
What?
I never thought about Harvey. I'm Donna. How could I have not thought of that?
Because you weren't thinking with your brain.
Good one.
You were thinking with your...
Yeah, I got it.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna tell him as soon as he gets back. Harvey, do you have a minute?
No, I don't. I need Edward Darby on the phone right now. By the way, where were you this morning?
What are you talking about? I was here.
You weren't here.
I was in the copy room.
Well, what the hell were you doing in the copy room?
I was finishing up a couple things for Steven.
Oh, you're working for Steven.
I made some copies.
You work for me.
Sorry. It was a one-time thing.
Well, since you haven't gotten Darby for me yet, what do you want?
Nothing. It can wait.
You said you wanted to see me?
Hey, Simon, come on in. I have a question for you. Come on, you need to see this. Look at this. This is so funny. Is that some sort of joke? Nominal in the first paragraph, pagination on the left-hand side, Times New Roman, stupid little feet walking all across the page. And what's that word?
Shall?
At this firm, we instruct, we advise, we order, we must, but we do not shall.
It's not really...
Why must we must?
Because we thrust, we don't parry.
Rewrite this.
I can't.
Excuse me?
Mr. Nesbitt has clearly instructed us.
Whoa. This was Nigel's doing?
For his most recent memo.
He's communicating with you through memos? You've been left adrift on Lady Law's fickle ocean with no rudder, no captain?
He hasn't been in the office since he took over the program, if that's what you're asking.
No, I think I was perfectly clear on what I was asking, Simon.
Am I supposed to respond to that?
Yeah, by going back to your desk right now and doing it correctly.
But...
Simon, a memo from Nigel is not going to stick its boot in your ass. A memo from me will. Get out.
Could you possibly keep your thwacking to yourself?
This is a private club.
With a sister club in London?
Courtesy mudding privileges.
And yes, it's Turkish.
Outside mud is a clear violation of club policy. There are rules, Nigel.
Just as there are rules forbidding interference with my associates.
Yeah, well, you don't give a rat's ass about them.
How dare you?
You know, let me tell you something you may not know. Associates, they're like grains of sand. They need pressure and heat to shape them into chihuly glass. Memos from a distant land don't shape shit into shit.
Nonsense. I attended boarding school from the tender age of 4, during which time I received weekly memos from my father.
Yeah, and look how you turned out.
Graduating summa cum laude from both Cambridge and Harvard is quite the failure. Your parents' choice to homeschool, much better.
Okay, that was only till I was 10, and my mother's science fair was legendary.
You must be so proud of your uncontested blue ribbons.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna let you shatter the glass that I spent years blowing, and I'm certainly not gonna let the likes of you tell me who I can and cannot blow. Oh, what's going on?
Nothing.
Simon.
Mr. Nesbitt gives all gifts.
And they're funny?
I think they're meant to be.
Well, you know, he has trouble connecting, but he's making an effort. Maybe he took my words to heart.
What'd you say to him?
Turned out quite well.
You crossed the line.
I did no such thing.
You took a private feud and you made it public.
After you tried to undermine my authority.
Because you don't know what you're doing.
I knew what I was doing when I took them from you, like biscuits from a schoolboy.
All right, you son of a bitch. You better get yourself ready, because I'm about to kick.
I know it's generally against regulations, but her nanny fell ill, and...
No, say no more. A father's love knows no rule.
I didn't know you were a cat man.
Do I have brains in my head? Do I have a heart in my chest? Who is this stunning creature?
Her moniker is Mikado.
So does that mean she enjoys...
Yes. Whenever we travel, I make sure she has Gilbert and Sullivan playing in her Sherpa. Do be careful. She doesn't normally like... My God.
What? Oh, does she prefer the left side?
No, she doesn't normally let anyone touch her except me.
I happen to have a way with those of the feline persuasion. Do you have any cream? You may enter.
I'm afraid I've got a bit of a sticky wicket.
That sounds uncomfortable.
The Hong Kong office urgently requires me for a few weeks. Normally, I'd bring Mikado, but...
Oh, wait, are you asking me
I
to...
can't get her papers in time. She'd be facing quarantine.
She'd sooner die.
You already understand her so well.
I do, yet a request of this magnitude...
No, you're probably right. It's too much to ask. I'm sure there is a suitable luxury feline hotel.
Don't play games, okay? We both know there isn't.
So you'll do it?
Yes, can I have her?
Call me when she's back.
I will. Rachel, Lewis, Code Red.
You're suing me for ownership of Mikado. On what grounds?
On the grounds that I provide a better home, because you're constantly flying around the world.
Mary Poppins doesn't get custody of the children in her care.
The Von Trapp children fell in love with Maria. She became their mother.
Because their mother was dead. There's no legal basis for this.
You're confident in that fact?
Most assuredly.
Then let's put it to our own jury.
You're suggesting a mock trial?
You get to prove you're the better man in front of our associates.
You agree to hand her back the moment the verdict is in?
I agree to let you say goodbye to her the moment that you're defeated.
Fa Teng Gim.
Whatever the hell that means.
Mr. Litt, without speaking for Mikado, would you describe for the court her emotional condition?
When Mikado first entered my home, she was aloof and standoffish.
She's a cat. Sorry, I'll wait my turn.
She was listless, you know? Like, I would take her out to see a bird or a dog, and there'd just be nothing. You know what I think? I think that she was the victim of neglect due to the absence of a consistent father figure because he's traveling all the time.
I object.
To what?
To you letting him talk about my cat that way. You changed the rules to get Miss Zane. I'm changing the rules. I'm going to represent myself. You're dismissed.
Getting hot in here, Nesbitt?
Mr. Litt, I'll ask you not to address the defendant directly.
I'm not the defendant. This isn't a criminal trial.
Well, it should be. Where were we?
You were describing the deplorable condition in which you found Mr. Nesbitt's cat.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about Bruno.
He was Lewis's cat. I was made to take care of him.
He didn't do it himself?
No.
Do you like cats, Harold?
No. I'm allergic. I don't even know what to do with them.
But he left this cat, his cat, in your care? What happened?
Hey, you know what? This would be a good time to object.
I can't, Lewis. It's a valid line of questioning.
What happened, Mr. Gunderson?
He died a day later.
And what did he say to you prior to that day?
He said he might as well have left his cat with Michael Vick.
You testified that you now work at Bratton Gould, is that correct?
Yes.
And when they hired you, did they know you'd been trained by Lewis Litt?
It came up.
So they knew that you were nurtured by Lewis, they hired you, and now, are you happy?
Yes.
So with Lewis's nurturance, your mistakes were covered, you landed another job, and you're happy. Isn't that correct?
But he was mean to me.
No, this isn't about how he treated you, Harold. This is about how he treated his cat. And isn't the truth that he loved that cat and cared for him with all of his heart? Harold, you're under oath.
No, I'm not.
Harold.
Yes, he loved Bruno with all of his heart.
I have no further questions.
I'm offering you a settlement.
No.
You get back the associates. I get back my cat.
No.
I need a moment to confer with my client.
Of course. I do love her, you know.
Lewis, as your attorney, I need to say this.
Please don't make me choose.
She's Nigel's cat.
Again? Lewis, you're supposed to be waiting in the
I don't wait for anyone, and you don't sue me.
Yes, I do. Because I realized I now work at a huge firm and I have the power to do this to you. Now we can negotiate a settlement unless, of course, you don't think you can handle me.
You really want to embarrass yourself with your mother watching?
It kills you that they don't ban us having pictures of our mothers like you did, doesn't it?
A man is judged by the photos he displays.
You have a photo of yourself.
And now you're making my point for me.
You don't intimidate me anymore, Lewis.
Really? I know you, Harold. I know that you gargle before meetings that make you nervous. And I smell mint. We don't agree to paragraph 3 or 4
I need to
or
have
7
4.
through 10.
My client won't stand for that.
Your client will stand for whatever the hell I give them.
Please, can I have 9?
You know what? I'll give you 9. Because it's meaningless, and I wanted to tell all the other paragraphs out there what happens when Harold Gunderson goes after Lewis Litt.
That doesn't make any sense.
Haven't you ever seen a mob movie? They always let one survive to tell the others.
Well, yeah, but paragraphs can't talk.
Okay, whatever, fine. Just type this up as agreed. And don't you let me ever see your pasty Norwegian carrot top wannabe face again.
Carrot Top is a very underrated comedian who's never done anything to anyone.
I'm feeling generous. So absolutely, 100%, without a doubt, go screw yourself.
Everything okay?
Yeah, of course. I was just using tactic number 36 in Lewis Litt's handbook. Due to be published never, because I don't share my tactics. Tactic number 7, by the way.
Okay. Well, whatever tactic you used on Harold didn't work. He's not caving.
I don't know what you're talking about because he gave me everything I wanted.
The client just called. The contract Harold sent over has a loophole in it. Leaves him open to punitive damages.
Paragraph 9. Get that contract back. We need to renegotiate.
Oh my God, Harold pulled one over on you.
Don't you dare say that out loud. Call him up. Set up the appointment for me to go over there. Okay. We were supposed to meet in the conference room.
I don't need to wait in the conference room to knock your dick in the dirt.
What'd you just say to me?
It's from the Breakfast Club, asshole. Not all of us only watch The Sound of Music.
You little bastard. You just crossed the line. Julie Andrews is a national treasure.
Maybe your client would be better off with her.
Maybe they would be, but she isn't here, and I am. And here are a few of my favorite things. Countersuit for slander, motion to decertify class, motion for summary judgment, change of venue, sanctions, depositions, discovery.
Great use of folders there, Lewis. Too bad none of them are gonna work.
Well, they may not work on the case, but they're definitely gonna work on you.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about you may win in the end, but it won't justify you spending every waking minute of your life on this bullshit instead of doing everything else that you've been assigned to do.
You do that to me?
Well, I won't be doing it to you. I'll be doing it for Bratton Gould. And you'll be laughed out of there the same way you're laughed out of here.
Lewis.
We got nothing left to say. Drop the suit by the end of the week, or one of my associates will see you in court. Get out.
Oh my God. Your grandmother's apartment.
Still own it.
You kept it this entire time?
I couldn't rent it. Couldn't sell it. I couldn't even come here.
That means the last time you were here.
We were here.
So you want to move in here?
I want us to move in here.
Mike.
Rachel, I've only ever been here twice. And both times were with you. The first time we stood here, we pictured living together. I'll never forget that.
Neither will I.
The second time, it was one of the hardest days of my life, but I got through it because we were together.
That's one of the sweetest things I've ever heard.
He asked you to move in together?
I know, it's
quick.
I was going to say that it's a big step, because it's not really that quick. We've known each other for a while.
Yes, but you only just started dating.
So I guess that means you're against it.
Rachel, I'm not against it. You told me that you love him, and I couldn't be happier for you. But you got a lot going on right now. You don't even know where you're going to go to law school. I'm just saying, maybe you don't want to rush into this so quickly.
Rush into what?
Hey.
Oh.
Well, Mike asked me to move in with him.
Move in with her? What's he gonna do to me then?
What are you talking about?
You didn't hear? He came to me on the golf course.
To ask for permission?
No, he didn't ask for shit. Gotta hand it to him. The boy's got some balls.
What?
Kicked my ass. Didn't even have the courtesy to give me a...
Robert.
Oh, come on. She's gonna be a lawyer. Gonna hear a lot worse.
Dad, what are you talking about? What happened?
He wanted an advance on the Folsom settlement. And he put the screws to me to get it.
He put the screws to you how?
Rachel, this is a surprise. What happened to...
Tess in a bed sheet? It was replaced by the image of you manipulating my dad.
Okay, I did not manipulate your dad.
How exactly would you describe it?
I didn't go there to manipulate him, all right? He was about to make a decision that was going to affect him, us, and his client, and I just pointed that out to him.
And then when that didn't work, you pointed out that I wouldn't approve.
He was bullying me.
So you used me to bully him back. I was talking to my mom about moving in with you when I found out about this.
Okay, Rachel, I'm sorry. All right, let me call him right now. I'll apologize to him.
Him? He loved it.
He did?
Yeah, he thought you had balls.
So then what's the
Are
problem?
you not listening to me? I was thinking about moving in with you, and then I find out that you go to my
Wait. Are you saying this changes everything?
It's complicated.
What's so complicated about it?
I don't even want to get into this with you right
Rachel,
now.
if you don't want to live with me, why don't you just tell me you don't want to live with me?
I didn't say that.
Well, do you?
You said I could have some time, so I just need some time.
probably busy.
I'm actually not.
Look, Rachel, I know that dating me is complicated.
Mike.
I just want you to know you can take as much time as you need.
I love you.
I love you too.
I got into Stanford.
Mike, I need your help.
Okay, what is it, Lewis?
I need you to convince Brian Galloway to come here.
Who?
The top associate candidate of this year's class. Stick with me.
Oh, yeah, Brian Galloway, Harvard, editor of the Law Review.
Welcome to the conversation. Please tell me you knew him.
No, I didn't.
Damn it.
Lewis, he wasn't my year. You've already got Katrina. What's so important about getting this guy to come here?
No, Mike, no. It's not about him. It's about Sheila's ass.
Oh, yeah? What about it? I mean, her.
Oh, Mike, come on. Don't be coy with me. Everyone in New York knows about our torrid affair.
Yeah, of course. Torrid.
She had it all set up for him to come here, and then out of the clear blue sky, she's no longer going to be exclusive with us.
There's nothing you did.
No, she asked me to take the day off. I said no. Next thing I knew, she was saying that our relationship wasn't special, and then that she was free to see other firms.
Okay, Lewis, I'm sorry, but is it possible that this has nothing to do with work, and what she's actually saying is that she wants to be exclusive with you?
Oh, Mike, you're so silly. You know nothing about women. If she wanted to be exclusive with me, she would just come right out and say it. Holy shit, staring at me right in the face.
Not necessarily.
I've just been using her for her candidates. I've just been wham bam candidate ma'am.
Okay.
I mean, any woman who's been repeatedly lit up would demand exclusive dominion over my body.
Duh.
Don't get out of my way. I have a letter to compose.
I'm not in your way.
There a place for me inside your heart. Stay with me. We were never meant to be.
How did you find me?
You're like me, gladiator of your profession. And this is your arena.
This place has every Harvard law student file ever. It's like home for me.
And it's where you wanted me to say, Sheila Amanda Zaz, I want to be exclusive with you.
And I want to be exclusive with you.
Yes. Yes. 1,000 times yes. We're gonna make love.
I need this picnic.
In no particular order.
Wait, first, I'm gonna call my mother.
Yeah?
Yeah,
To tell her the good news?
to tell her you stop being a pussy. Do not touch any of the files in here.
Will you smack me if I do?
Louis, this is not a joke. You're not even supposed to be in here.
For the love of God, forgive me, Sheila. You gotta be kidding me. Harvey Specter. What a douche. Mike Ross. R.O. Richardson. James Ross. So Matthew Ross. What the hell? Mike Ross. He's not here. Hi, Donna.
Hi, Louis.
I'm nothing if not a big man. And I am not ashamed to admit when I am wrong.
You got Mike's transcript.
Arrived this morning.
Imagine that. Mike Ross went to Harvard. What a shocker.
You were right. Never should have doubted it. You know, it's just hard to imagine a world in which Sheila made a mistake, though.
Well, it's just good you can put this to bed once and for all.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. If Sheila's competence is that important to her, I need to tell her about this so she could fix it.
You know what, Louis? It occurred to me after we talked that I'm the only one who has the list of associates that interviewed with Harvey that day.
That can't be right, because I got a copy off the general server.
You got a copy by bullying Benjamin into accessing my private files off my hard drive.
That doesn't sound like me.
Louis.
Okay, I did it, but that was only because I was concerned.
So your concern gives you the right to invade my privacy?
What? No, it's just a file.
How dare you? You pretend to be this gallant man. You make a big show of how you would never cross into my area without my permission.
I am gallant, and I would never dare.
You wouldn't dare because you'd have to do it to my face, but you have no problem breaking my trust behind my back. And that not only pisses me off, but it makes me question whether I want to have a relationship with you at all.
I'm so sorry, Donna.
No, Louis, you know what?
No, Donna, I'm sorry.
No, I can't. I can't.
No.
I
Please,
can't
Donna,
even.
no, sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't speak. I cannot even look at you right now. And I don't even know why I'm gonna tell you this, but if you pissed me off that much, what do you think Sheila's gonna do when you tell her you violated her trust? Huh?
You're right. Thank you, Donna, for putting your anger on hold long enough to help me salvage the single most important non-feline relationship of my life.
Someone's been a bad boy.
Sheila,
You thought I wouldn't find out?
I hoped you wouldn't.
If you wanted a pair of my underwear, you should have just asked.
Oh, Matt, Sheila, God, what are you doing here?
Aren't you happy I'm here?
Of course, absolutely.
You don't seem happy.
I'm overjoyed. I'm just surprised.
But you're all nervous and sweaty.
Come on, you know my sweat ducks get excited when they see you.
Good, because your sweat ducks are going to be working overtime.
What?
The Chilton, room 305, tonight.
Well, let's see what you got. Michael James Ross. Magna cum laude. So Mr. Smarty Pants couldn't even manage summa cum laude? So what if I couldn't either? What? No law review? Well, either you weren't asked or you didn't serve. Either way, I win. A. B+ in international law? Oh, come on. I aced that class with my eyes closed. A in contracts, that's legit. A- in estate planning. Remind me to not die intestate with my cross around.
You want to see me?
Professor Gerard's legal ethics class. You take it?
Of course. Everyone had to take it.
What'd you get?
Killed it. I got an A-.
Out of curiosity, did you ever hear of anybody ever getting an A+?
What? No, he's famous for never giving higher than an A. He doesn't believe in it.
Thank you, Simon. That'll be all.
Quentin died.
I'm sorry.
I knew ALS wasn't going to be a picnic. And I knew this was coming, but it doesn't.
Look, if you need some time, I can manage things here.
Truth is, Harvey, I take it. But Lisa's on her way in to discuss Quentin's will with us.
Us?
Quentin named you and I co-executors of his estate.
You're her husband's ex-wife. I doubt Lisa sees this as just business.
No, I can't imagine she does.
Can you see this as just business? You don't like her, you don't trust her, and you have good reason for both.
Quentin asked me to do this.
Maybe he gave you a co-executor for a reason.
He's saying he was giving me an out?
No, I'm just saying that I'm here and you don't have to do this.
Harvey, he asked me. I'm not going to let him down. It's all fairly straightforward. The company shouldn't be affected. Tim can continue with the day-to-day while this works its way through probate.
Well, the day-to-day is going to change.
How so?
We have an offer from Prison.
You want to sell the company?
I want to accept an offer.
Oh, that was fast.
Excuse me?
What Jessica is saying is Prison didn't waste any time swooping in.
No, what I'm saying is before we authorize anything, we need to evaluate if this is even a good idea.
I don't see why our general counsel thinks it's a good idea, and I agree. And I'm the one who's inheriting the majority of the company, so it's my decision.
Actually, it isn't.
What are you talking about?
My job is to see that Quentin's wishes are fulfilled.
Are you implying that you know his wishes better than I do?
I'm implying he's not dead a week and you want to strip his name off the door and into oblivion.
What I want to do is put the drug that he dedicated his life to in the hands of a company with the resources to finish it.
And I was there when he worked for companies like this. And he hated them, which is why he went out on his own.
You were there. Wow, that's not how I heard the story.
All right, we're not doing this. You want to sell your shares? No one's saying you can't. But we have a responsibility to evaluate it. Remember when you said you'd try to be conciliatory?
I never said that.
Well, you should have, because you sure couldn't keep the personal out of it.
I didn't think they were going to come at me with all that stuff.
They weren't coming at you, they were coming with a proposal.
Do you really think that offer came out of thin air?
I think it's possible they waited to pounce.
It's also possible that Lisa and Tim put this in motion while Quentin was lying in his hospital bed.
And what if they did? Is that really our business? Jessica, I understand how hard this is for you, but his legacy is this drug. It's not about whose name is on the company that makes it.
You're saying you agree with Lisa?
I'm saying to you now what I tried to tell you before. This is personal for you. It's not personal for me. So before we take another step, let me evaluate this offer.
Thank you for coming alone.
I'm happy to help, but Jessica and I are a team, and asking to see me alone doesn't change that. I'm not going to cut her out of the process.
Isn't that what she's doing to me? She's trying to kill the sale.
That's not what this letter says.
I'm not a lawyer, but I'm not stupid. It says all communication goes through Pearson Specter.
This doesn't kill the deal.
It tells them that they've been negotiating with people with no power at all.
No, it tells them they have to negotiate with two entities instead of just one. It gives us more firepower. What do you want, Lisa?
I want to know why your signature isn't on that letter.
Because we came to a consensus, and she signed it on both our behalves.
I don't believe you.
I don't care. And if you can't handle us notifying the buyer that we're evaluating this sale, then it makes me question whose judgment is really clouded. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm done meeting behind my partner's back. What the hell happened to letting me evaluate this offer?
I am letting you evaluate the offer.
You sent this letter to kill the deal.
I sent that letter to buy you time.
Jessica, you put my name on a document you knew I wouldn't support.
You are on Lisa's side. You want to sell.
This isn't about Lisa, and I don't give a shit whether this company is sold or not. This is about you and me and how we're gonna run this firm.
Didn't we just have a conversation about that?
Yeah, we sure did. And when it had to do with Scotty, you gave me a big speech about trust, about how I had to trust you had rational reasons for what you were doing.
This is different.
Exactly. This time, it's not personal for me. It's personal for you, and you're not playing by your own rules.
The deal is wrong, Harvey. And like it or not, I'm still the managing partner.
Not on this. On this, you're a co-executor, and you're not putting my name on any more letters. So I suggest you get your head on straight and look at this deal rationally. And if you can't do that, I suggest you step aside. Jessica, you loved him. I know you're hurting. So is she. Whatever your history with her, so is she.
Before we do anything else, I'd like to officially welcome our newest senior partner, Dana Scott.
I'd like to thank you all for bringing me in, and I assure you I will be hitting the ground running.
Well, that's what we like to hear. Harvey, where do we stand on Franklin Courier?
They just announced plans for the acquisition Friday.
I'd like to take lead on this one.
I guess the ground has been hit. It's yours.
I am so sorry. I had an incident in Logan. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Scotty's going to be handling the Franklin acquisition.
You're kidding, right? Franklin's my client. I was 5 minutes late.
10 minutes, actually.
Well, I don't care if I skip the whole goddamn meeting to get a full body wax. I landed that company when they were a regional shithole, and I don't need some interloper to...
Scotty's a senior partner, Lewis.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Then I guess you're saying the bylaws are bullshit.
My bylaws are a work of art.
I know. And the bylaws clearly state that if a senior partner is more than 10 minutes late to a meeting, he or she has no standing.
Well, that rule doesn't take into consideration a partner being late due to reasons beyond his control.
I'm sorry. This rule shall not be abridged by any circumstance, including but not limited to family illness, criminal detention, and travel delay, for without punctuality, we are animals, right?
How dare you quote me to me? This isn't over.
Yes, it is. They're still your client, Lewis, but it's Scotty's transaction. Moving on. Lewis, if this is about Franklin Courier, I've made my decision.
It's not.
Okay. Then what's this about?
It's about Franklin Courier.
Lewis.
Jessica, I want to know where I fall in the pecking order with regard to Dana Scott.
There is no pecking order. I don't look at things that way.
Great. That means I'm behind her because she's banging Harvey.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Well, unfortunately, I can't pretend that you didn't just screw me over on behalf of your partner's girlfriend.
Lewis, I didn't screw you over. Your own bylaws did. And if the shoe were on the other foot and you'd taken the case from her, you'd be sleeping like a baby.
What does that have to do with anything? All right, you know what? Don't bother answering that question. As far as I'm concerned, Dana Scott is dead to me.
Lewis, did it ever occur to you that these situations may sometimes be a result of your own doing?
What on God's green earth are you talking about?
You have an opportunity to bond with our newest senior partner or make a permanent enemy of her. And I'm saying, in the past, you've generally chosen the enemy route.
Can you give me a specific?
Off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
Pemberton, Yates, Cohen, Duffner, Ramirez.
That's 5 isolated incidents.
Robinson, Jenkins, Gardner.
Okay, fine. What's your point?
My point is, if you let this thing go, you can change the entire course of your relationship with Scotty. And who knows? Maybe even redefine yourself within the firm.
Words to live by. Jessica, you may have just changed my entire outlook on life.
Is that a bomb?
It's a gift.
Give me a gift after what happened this morning?
You're right. You did poach my client on a technicality, and worse than that, use my own precious words against me. And normally I'd declare war, but
what?
It's been pointed out to me that I have certain proclivities that need to be adjusted.
Lewis, what are you saying?
I'm saying I would like us to be friends.
It's very sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're friends?
Friends.
Great. Give me my files back.
Excuse me?
You accepted my friendship. Give me back my case.
Sorry, Lewis, that's not how it works.
What the hell kind of friend are you?
I'm a friend who is not going to give you my case 14 seconds after you give me a scarf.
No, it's not a scarf. It's one of the world's finest pashminas.
I don't care if it's the world's only pashmina. You're not getting this case.
Well, then you leave me no choice but to institute Article 19.5/B.
There is no Article 19.5/B.
There is now. All new hires must be accompanied to client meetings by the existing attorney of record.
You son of a bitch. You just want to start a fight.
Excuse me? I tried to make friends with you. You just told me to go screw myself.
I am warning you, Lewis. This is a fight you do not want.
Oh, no, I want it. And I'm gonna win it. And when I do, you better not go crying to your boyfriend.
What? I got a job offer, Harvey. Supposed to go have drinks to talk about it tonight. I can move it. It's just that's why I hesitated.
When?
When what?
When'd you get the job offer?
The other night.
And you didn't mention it.
I didn't know what I thought.
Now you do?
No, it's
Who?
Jonathan Sidwell.
The spin-off idea. Yeah. I should have known. He wants you to be his general counsel?
No, he wants to make me an investment banker.
Well, if it were me, I'd take it.
What? Why?
Because you can compete there like you do here with nothing hanging over your head.
What if I don't want to stop being a lawyer?
Well, then don't take the job. I mean, what do you want from me?
I want your advice.
I just gave you my advice.
No, you told me what you would do. I want to know what you think I should do.
Mike, last week, you said you'd do anything to stop being a fraud. So my advice is take it. Still be in the majors, just be a different sport.
He's not here.
Where is he?
To tell you the truth, I don't know. All he said was he had a late night.
Well, I can come back. I was
You're
just...
taking the job, aren't you?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. You just don't want to admit it.
Yeah. I'm taking the job.
Do you know what that man has done for you? Do you know what it took for him to start trusting someone?
Donna.
Don't interrupt me. So someone's dangling some money in front of you.
It's not about that.
I don't care what it's about. I'm gonna say what he won't. He needs you. You need this job, and if you can't see that, then you might as well just leave right now.
Donna, someone's offering me a way out.
So you don't care about him?
Of course I do, but I also care about my life with Rachel. I don't want to live my life like this anymore.
Then you better be the best goddamn investment banker this city has ever seen.
I'm gonna tell Scotty.
About Mike? Are you crazy?
You can't have it both ways, Donna. You can't tell me to open up and then keep my secrets.
You spent more than a year covering it up. You tried to get him to commit another crime to cover it up, and now
You said I should tell her what's really bothering me.
I meant your feelings. I didn't mean confess to a felony.
These are my goddamn feelings. Donna, I did something when I hired him. It's caused all of this. I can't tell her, and it's driving me crazy.
Okay. Look, Mike is gone, Harvey. I hate that he's gone, but the jeopardy's gone too. It's done. And now you want to turn around and tell someone who...
Someone who what?
Nothing.
No, you better finish that sentence.
Someone who's pissed at you, Harvey. Someone who keeps finding a reason to be pissed at you. And it's not the third time, and it's not the fifth time, and it's not the last time.
I thought you were trying to help my relationship, not shit on it.
Okay, you want to yell at me? Fine, because I know you're not mad at me. And I know you're only telling me this stupid idea because you want me to tell you what you already know. You can't, Harvey. It's good that you want to, but you can't.
Can I have a minute? Congratulate me. I'm officially a member of the New York Bar.
You went to Lola?
I made a mistake. I want to stay.